We're looking at the last sunset we'll see for nearly 2 months. After today, the sun won't rise again. That black van ahead, that's Sooty. She carried us across deserts, beaches, snowstorms, but she's never taken us into a place where daylight simply stops existing. What happens to your body? What happens to your mind, your routine, your sanity? Well, we are about to find out. That's me, Jared, and I'm on a hunt for a place to park up for the night here in Arctic Norway. The weather is wild up here, the driving conditions are even crazier, and after a long day's drive on these frozen roads, I need to rest my weary head. Welcome to Senja. This is the last day that the sun is going to shine here in the Arctic in Norway for 55 days. Once tomorrow comes, then it's adieu to the sun. But that's okay. We're here for the Arctic conditions up here in northern Norway. We've just arrived at this campground here to fill up on some power on Sooty, and the views, well, stop it, the views are absolutely magnificent. It's ridiculous. Look behind me. I've actually never seen a campground with so many mountains surrounding it here. I've been living a long time on the southwest coast of Norway, and that is a magnificent place too. But up here in the north, the mountains are jagged, they're tall, and they go directly out from these fjords here. It's been a while since I've had a shower, so I'm looking forward getting the suds on this evening to freshen up a little, wash some clothes. There's actually a sauna here as well, so I'm going to look a little bit into that to see if we can fire up the sauna a little later, roll in the snow, maybe jump in the fjord here. The poodle's in its element as usual, just enjoying some fresh air up here in Senja. Yeah, poodle. Yeah, poodle. Yeah. There's that much snow around at the moment. You can see on the table here, it's a good half a metre that's dumped down in the last few days. On the other side of the fjord lies the famous mountain Hesten, and Hesten, directly translated into English, is the horse. So I'm hoping that it's going to clear up a little in the next few days here, and I'll set up the drone and we will get some panoramic views for you people at home sitting on the couch in the warmth so you can enjoy Hesten. This place is mysterious, a frozen world. We've been in the Arctic for 2 months now, living through conditions that most van lifers have already escaped by fleeing south. But we chase solitude, and the Nordics answer with its beauty so raw and overwhelming it almost doesn't feel real. My lord, coffee time? Oh, table service. Okay, my lord. needs to go to Spain and sit in the sun when you've got the wild up here in the Nordics? My lord, this is going to be one of the best places I've seen. I know I say it every episode, this is the best place, but I really mean that this place is the best place we've been.
You're gonna love Lofoten.
Yeah, I've heard
because Lofoten is mostly the same type of mountains like this,
Okay.
pointy.
You've been there before to Lofoten?
Yeah, I've been there during summertime, so I'm looking forward to be there now during winter as well.
Lovely darts.
Lovely dogs.
But we've got about half an hour of light left, so we thought we'd come out, put the bubble jackets on and just sit and observe what is going on around here. My lord.
My lord, some chocolate?
Oh, chocolate. Here we go.
Tusen tack.
It's 80%, so very low content in sugar. It's actually good for you. It's a medicine, dark chocolate.
Okay.
This place will humble you. It strips you back to a level where you can breathe, create, and actually be kind to one another. Every time I look up at these mountains, I'm reminded of where my place is in this world. The sun has officially gone down below the horizon, and we won't be seeing it now until around the 20th of January next year. So what that means is that we get a twilight now from maybe from 11 to 1 o'clock in the evenings, just like this, and you won't actually see the sun. You just see the reflection of the light coming up from below the horizon. This is my first time I'm doing a polar night in the van for this season, so I'm looking forward to see what it's going to entail. Out here, I can feel myself again, free. No pressure, no deadlines. It's the same feeling as we had as kids climbing in the tree in the backyard, completely unburdened by thought. Now we're getting a little fancy this evening in Sooty's kitchen. I've just got some onions and mushrooms cooking up here in the butter, and I've got this reindeer I bought today, and to see if it's worthy of putting in our mouth, let's test if the poodle likes it or not. Come on, poodle. Some reindeer? You want some reindeer, poodle? Reindeer? Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Now, the poodle says it's good, so we're going to go ahead with this operation here. Now, reindeers are everywhere up here in the Nordics in the north, and it's readily available in all of the shops. So I thought, why not test out for ourselves? And I'll let you in on a little secret. Last week we went to some friends in Tromsø, and the guy, my friend, is from the north himself, and he cooked this dish. So I watched him cook it, and I'm going to try replicate what he did. But he had a couple of little secrets that he didn't quite let in on. So we'll see how this reindeer stew, I guess you can call it, will turn out. Now, the weather changes itself up here like Nina changes her shoes. It was a magnificent sunset, and now it's snowing outside. I looked on the sign and I talked about the sauna. So I sent the guy an SMS who owns the camping, and he said, yeah, no worries. He's going to come down and he's going to fire it up for us. So later on, myself and Nina will go in, get a cook on. So hold on to your hats at home. This reindeer is smelling unbelievable. Now you might be sitting at home thinking, how the hell can you eat reindeer? Well, up here they eat a lot of reindeer, they eat a lot of whale meat, very controversial, but it's available in all the supermarkets. And it's to do with where you come from in the world. When I worked in Aboriginal communities up in the north of Australia, the locals were hunting dugong and turtle, and it's a normal part of the diet. And that's what it is up here. Reindeer and whale meat are very popular. You can say what you want about it, but that's how it is. And it goes back to the ancestral diet from thousands of years ago, when that's what they actually lived on. Now, the secret ingredient is your tut-bear sultate. What's a tut-bear in English? Tell me, I don't know. It's tut-bear. It's like these little berries. They're quite sour. So a little bit of tut-bear on the top. And there you have, my lord, a reindeer dinner. Bon appetit. I just got a message from the guy that owns the place, and he's just carved a path in with his little snow machine. So we'll go in now. He said, go in and turn the sauna on, wait an hour, and then we're ready to go in for a cook. It's quite tropical out here this evening. I've got my shorts on, getting some nice air around these white legs. So let's go and check it out. Here's the sauna. What have we got here? Max, turn it on here. Right, feel a little bit of warmth coming. Let's wait an hour and see what happens. The latest bit of kit we've bought for this Arctic adventure is this headlight. It's 1800 looms, and you need them when we go night skiing, turn on the sauna, if you go down, want to see where you're going, and check it out. Turn it on here. You can see absolutely everything in front of you. So a must up here with a good headlight. Check out the snow. Unreal. I'll behave. The sauna's warmed up. I pulled out the Galah Speedos and we're about to get the cook on. This has to be one of the world's tiniest saunas. There's no light in here, but it's starting to heat up nice and well. Sorry about the footage, we're on the GoPro because I don't want to ruin my good Sony camera, but we're going to try and crank up the heat in here. Oh! Ooh. Oh, shit, it's hot. Oh, it's vicious. Oh, oh. 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 Ah.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh, that's cold. Oh, 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 that's cold. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Now, I've had some saunas in my day, but that was magnificent. It's about -5, it's snowing, I'm standing out here in my Speedos talking to you folks at home. I need to pull my head in a little bit and probably get in the shower and start warming up. All right, Nina, I need to go. I need to go to the shower. See you later. Day 1 of this polar night. Blue and grey light hanging over this magical landscape, and I'm excited to see what today will bring. I have no plan, just the way I like it. I'm letting the day unfold however it sees fit. Now, we've been driving for a little bit this morning, maybe 10 minutes, and I did mention the famous Heston. It's covered in fog, so I couldn't see it, but I've got something better. These mountain ranges behind me are called the Devil's Teeth. They tower above the fjord, covered in snow, and they've just revealed themselves so we can have a sneak peek here. It's absolutely freezing, and I'm going to hang around here for a little bit just to take in the serenity of this place. It's 11 o'clock and we've just got a twilight going on here. In about an hour and a half to 2 hours, it's going to be pitch black again here up in the north. So we love getting out now in the 55 days of darkness to get the light that we can, because we spend a lot of time now sitting in the dark in the van all this winter. If you can become quiet enough in your mind, then things start to happen. We saw a little sign pointing towards a beach that's apparently world class. So I punched in the coordinates into the GPS, and now Sooty is steering us in that direction. We're on the road again and we are heading towards a beach. What's it called, Nina? Burvar. And look, I'm reading on Sooty now, it says it's 1 degree. So what that means, it's gone into plus, and because the roads have been ice for weeks up here, they are, right now the road is lethal because it's all turned to a slush and it freezes to ice again, and I'm in four-wheel drive. The views are amazing. Check out this little beach here, but Sooty is all over the road like you wouldn't believe. So I'm taking it real steady. People chase beaches in Spain, Australia, the Maldives, but this right here, this is a beach in its rawest form, untouched, with no one else except for my eyes that are looking at it right now. The last year, we drove all the way to the Sahara chasing freedom, searching for that feeling, but I completely overlooked that it's right here, right in my own backyard, this place I call home. This place is unreal. It's literally blowing the dog off a chain out here. So I'm standing in behind the door. But what a beach.
God, you see beauty where I see loss. Lucid dreaming, losing what you love. You're so enlightened that you forgot. All we need is someone else to hold. You found another place to float away, rising higher from the ground you claim. Wish that we could talk the same. About the things we love, about the things we love, about the things we love, about the things we love. But you're not asking, making sure I'm fine. If I'm not you, I haven't tried enough.
Look, one of our measures so that we don't get totally sick of the dark is to get out. We're still on Senya, more in the city here now. What's this town called? Silsan. And here is like a Leeslurper, which is a cross-country track with the lights. So we're going to go for a little cruise with the poodle. I can see behind me the northern lights are on, and let's see where we get to. Yeah, come on, poodle. Yeah, kom da. Yeah, kom da. Yeah, kom da. Oh. Magnificent out for a nice ski here. Yeah, poodle, come on. Come on, poodle. Come on, poodle. Yeah. Yeah, poodle. Yeah, poodle, yeah. Yeah. We've just skied into this cabin about 30 minutes, and it's out of these lights, and the northern lights. Check them out, roaring in the background. This is the first time we've seen them when we've actually been out skiing. Amazing. Winding park ups is a huge part of our daily life up here. And right now, about 80% of them are buried under snow. So when we spotted a rest stop that actually looked half decent, we pulled in, and you guessed it, it's time to make fire. My favourite thing in the whole wide world. This stuff here, in the middle of winter when it's cold, you get an instant fire. Look, I'd love to make it with a small kindling and get my flint and everything like that, but honestly, the temperature up here, this is the easy way to do it. There you go. Oh, there's nothing better than a fire after a good little ski. And hold on a second. Oh, look at this. I even bought myself a couple of little beers. Let's get those at nice temperature. You could probably call this for an informal après after ski. Woo. My lords, après.
Please, thank you.
Oh. Oh. Sitting on the side of a park up, drinking a beer with a fire in the Arctic Circle. I don't know what you're doing at home, but this is ticking all the boxes for me. Cheers, my lord. As day breaks in Arctic Norway, I have to look twice just to understand where I actually am. You might wonder why anyone would choose to park at a simple roadside rest stop, but to me, this place is 5 stars, and honestly, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Had a bit of a sleep in today. So you can see behind me, it's golden hour. We've got about another hour left of light. It's about 12 o'clock now. And one more hour, we're back in the darkness. So 55 days of darkness up here in the Arctic Circle. It's not that easy living up here in the dark. I do feel it. I'm sluggish. I'm not as sharp as you would be when you're getting the daily sun. But we do take some measures. You've seen a few. We go out skiing, we sit outside with the fire. I take a heavy dose of vitamin D because that's where you naturally get it from, is from the sun. But we don't get that, so the tablets help getting your vitamin D so you don't sleep all day long. It's like a double-edged sword. Like now, midday, and we're in this magical golden blue hour. It's something that I actually haven't seen before, and it's a pleasure, and I'm humbled to be here. Polar nights are no easy feat, but somehow we're doing just fine. Night driving on sheets of ice, climbing mountains in the dark, and snowboarding back down again. The days blend into one another, no schedule, no boss to answer to, just living our best lives. It's not glamorous. We're in a tin van in extreme conditions, surrounded by darkness. For some, it would be a nightmare, but for us, it's the opposite. It's slowing down. It's stepping out of the noise of the world. It's being fully present in the moment. And at the end of the day, that's all of us ever really have.